Everyone from Yellowstone, West Yellowstone to be exact. So, I had a friend of mine from she grew up with me in Alaska and she now lives in Washington. And she reached out to me to ask if those AI generated videos you're seeing about the animals evacuating is true. I assure you, my friends, it is not true. If I were to walk directly through those woods that way, I would be inside the national park within about 10 minutes. I'm at the very edge of the forest, and the animals are not evacuating Yellowstone. I am not seeing animals everywhere. There are people every single day coming and going, and I talk to them, and they have not mentioned anything about seeing loads of bears or any other animals on the road. Occasionally, people will run into a herd of bison or elk. Every now and then, you'll see a bear trying to cross the road, they say. But there's definitely not a mass evacuation. And most certainly, most importantly, the birds are not leaving. The birds will be the first to alert of anything. The only thing that I'm concerned about right now is the west coast of the USA. There's lots of activity in the Ring of Fire, which actually relieves pressure from Yellowstone. And there was actually a new pool that opened up back in April, which additionally relieves pressure from Yellowstone. If the birds start leaving in masses, if I start seeing animals evacuating in masses, I will let you know. Have no fear, do not be afraid. The West Coast is a different story. I've been watching the earthquake since 2009, and what I'm seeing is a bit concerning, particularly at Mount Rainier. I haven't looked in a few days, but as of last week, it had one of the biggest swarms it has had since 2009. I'm more concerned about a tsunami in Washington, particularly Seattle, and or the activity that's occurring on the Juan de Fuca with the San Andreas. You can look at the earthquakes and you can see that it's going straight down the Juan de Fuca and straight over to the San Andreas. So much so that it's creating earthquakes in Texas and other places farther east. That, my friends, is what I would be concerned about. So therefore, if you live on the West Coast and or you have loved ones, particularly loved ones with small children, I say please just talk to your kids if you have small ones, any family members. Say for instance, if you were to not be able to communicate with them for some reason, have a backup plan for your backup plan. This is where we'll meet. If that doesn't work, this is where we'll try to meet, etc. And like Dutch Sense always says, have a bag by your door. So it's a beautiful day once again here in West Yellowstone. There is no mass evacuation of the animals. Do not be in fear. But do have a plan, always, for anything. Have a great day, everyone. I may try to do a reading soon. We shall see. Love you guys.